Thirsty, anyone? I hope so, because today I'm going to cover the 5 most common refreshing drinks in Germany. Well, yeah, you probably think Germans always drink beer all the time, but that's not true. Well, we drink some beer, maybe a little more, but most commonly we drink something that is called Apfelschorle, and you might know it a little bit like an apple cider. However, we mix our apple cider or Apfelschorle usually ourselves. This way we can choose the apple juice that we like most, and while you can also buy it ready mixed in Germany, you can also, if you mix it yourself, adjust the amount of bubbles that you have in this drink. Because in Germany, if you order water, you will never get a tap water, although our tap water is amazing. However, you will always get carbonated water, because that is the most common and normal thing for us. And they will always ask you if you want it medium or normal. And medium means there's a little less bubble in it, while the normal is quite a bit of bubble in it. We recently got a SodaStream machine, which we had previously in Germany too. I don't know why we didn't take it with us, not sure. However, so we have some carbonated water that we make ourselves with our filtered tap water. You can already hear that sound. And so for my first drink, I mix half a glass of carbonated water with half a glass of apple juice. And it's easy as that. And it is a really very refreshing drink. And in Germany, our kids, basically, at least the kids I know, do not get any juice without a mix of water. Usually they get 2/3 of water and 1/3 of apple juice. And this is a very refreshing drink, especially in summer. We don't have a lot of ice cubes in our homes because our fridges are a lot smaller than yours. And we usually just have one of these little trays with like 12 ice cubes. So this basically means everyone in the family gets 2 or something like that. So we're not really used to a lot of ice cubes. If you travel to Germany, you will find out yourself and you will be pretty annoyed. I personally was always okay with no ice cubes or few ice cubes. Now living in Texas since 9.5 years, I have to admit, when I was recently in Germany, I was kind of missing ice cubes. So yeah, this is my favorite drink for a hot summer day. It's basically always right, and my kids love it too. So let's go over to the second recipe, or the second drink. Now, for our second drink, you better know where in Germany you are if you want to order it, because it has different names in different regions. So if you're in the south of Germany, in Bavaria, for example, or in Stuttgart, Munich, this area, this drink is called a Radler, which can be translated to bicycle rider. Don't ask me. And when you go to the north of Germany, this exact same drink is called Alsterwasser, while Alster is a river that flows through Hamburg and creates some sort of big lake there. And Wasser is the German word for water. So depending on the area where you are, this drink will be mixed with different kinds of beer. So if you are in Bavaria, you will have probably a light beer and maybe an Oktoberfest beer like this one. And it's, in my opinion, better tasting beer. Sorry to say that, although I'm mostly from the north of Germany. Well, in north of Germany, you get it with a beer like Holsten or something, which is more intense in the taste, less soft. It's a little more bitter. And that definitely impacts the taste of this drink. I personally really prefer the Bavarian beer. It also has a little less alcohol. In general, you should know that beer in Germany has much more alcohol than the beer in America, so be careful if you are used to drink like 3 pints or whatever. If you drink the same amount in Germany, it will do a lot more to you. Okay, so basically I mix Sprite and beer 50 to 50%. So I use like half of the glass I fill with the Sprite, You can also use less Sprite and a little more beer, depends on your taste. But this is the usual mix, and then I mix some of the beer in it like this. Doesn't this look amazing? Still not thirsty? Well, I guess you are now. All right, so and if you want, you can also throw a slice of lemon into it, but it's not very common to do it. Yeah, so this is very refreshing on a hot summer day like today, and I can't wait to have some, but still I have to do a little more videos, so I'll stay away from it so you can still understand what I'm saying. Drink number 3 is the Kiba, and Kiba stands for Kirsch and Banana, so sherry and banana. And in Germany I would just go to the grocery and I would buy some banana juice, which I can't get here. And you might even wonder, banana juice, how you're supposed to make juice from that? Well, it's not really juice. So I'm improvising, so instead of buying some banana juice, I will do it myself. And for that I will add 2 bananas to my mixer. And, oh, this doesn't look too good. Let's take some of this away. And also the second banana. This one looks better. Okay, and I add some water. I will start with like 100 milliliter of water and see how it goes. It should not be too liquid, so let's see. All right, let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think it needs another minute. No, that's too much. Another second. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it needs a little more water. Not too much. And you don't want this to be too foamy, so don't mix it too long. And some small bubbles in here, which I hope will disappear. Okay, so now I fill about 1/3 of my glass with this banana juice, or whatever you want to call it, and I fill the rest with sherry juice. And what people are going for is the patterns that creates this drink in the glass, which is not really working with the homemade banana juice. It's not the same result optical, so it looks different, but it still tastes the same, and it tastes amazing. And so this is drink number 3, the Kiba Kirsch Banane. My 4th drink is the Mezzo Mix, and this is a very simple drink that you can buy ready mixed in Germany. It is under the name Mezzo Mix, and it's basically nothing else than Fanta and Coca-Cola mixed together. And I don't want to be cruel, so this time I'm using some ice cubes, and I simply mix this Coke with this Fanta. And that's basically it. And if you are in a fancy mood, you can just add a slice of orange. So this is drink number 4, and it's very refreshing and I like it a lot, but I personally can't handle caffeine during the day, so I will have to stay away from this and pass this on to one of my children. Saving the best for last, here comes the Hotla Spritz. And Hotla, the word Hotla refers to Holunder or Fliederbeeren, called in the north of Germany. And Holunder is the German word for elderberry. And this drink is made with the syrup from elderberry flowers. So again, I am not torturing any longer. And I have added some, or quite a few, ice cubes to this container, and I will fill, what's going first? I will fill with the lemon juice, and lemon juice, this is 100 milliliter, which is 7 tablespoons, and then I add about a cup or 200 milliliters of the elderflower syrup. And I hope you're already getting some sort of idea how good this is going to taste. Next comes 1.5 liters of white wine. And I still had some open, so I'm going to finish this bottle. And add another one. There you go. And I add also some carbonated water. And it depends on how sparkling you want your Hotla Spritz. So this is, I would guess, like almost half a liter of carbonated water. So let me give this a quick stir. Because I do not want the entire syrup to be on the bottom. So there you go. And now I'm taking some of the peppermint, the mint from my garden. Usually you would use some balm for this, but I cannot get any balm here, any fresh balm. So since they are from the same kind of family, the peppermint will do just as well. So I will just move this here a little bit to add a little bit of that taste. And that's basically it. So I put the lid on top and put this aside. Yeah, and I hope you try some of these drinks, or even all of them. They are all very refreshing, very delicious. Some are more easy and simple than others, maybe some you know. I hope you had fun watching me mixing these drinks. I hope you have a great summer day today, because it's really hot outside and there's a heat wave announced to all over America. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.